He'll be 2 in November. And Clara, it just turned 4. Yes. Every second. Every second. I'm very blessed.
Well, don't push the red button. Don't push that one. Emergencies only.
It worked.
No, what it is to make us feel at home, make us feel like Edwin's still in there.
Oh.
What, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry, Mike. What?
It's on Facebook.
Is it?
You started live.
Yeah, but it's not because all they're hearing is that, because we're not live. All they're hearing is the.
Okay.
Plus, you can say that on there.
Okay.
You can't say that on here. Not that I would, or I want to, but.
Well, you want to, obviously.
I kind of do want to. So you hear anything interesting?
Great hearing your voice, my friend.
Anything interesting happen this week?
Busy. Wonderful.
Oh no, that's not what I'm talking about. Charlie. Yeah, nothing. It was
Oh,
so
no.
quiet. Quiet news week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Horrible.
Hey, good morning. Welcome, everybody. It is the Rockin' Home Show on AM 550 FM 1071 KTSA, KTSA.com, and of course, Facebook Live. Good morning to everybody out there watching us on Facebook Live this morning. You're going to notice it looks a little different than we normally look on a Saturday morning. We're not in the studio. We're in our studio away from the studio.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys can come by and join us for the grand opening of the newest Window World headquarters now.
It is. It's our new design center
Spectacular.
at 1027 Northeast Loop 410. We are right next to Formosa Garden, big Asian restaurant right next to us. You can't miss that. If parking is difficult to find, you can pull in there and find some parking in there, as they're not open until lunch. But we invite you out to 1027 Northeast Loop 410. This is very, very simple to get to. It's between Broadway and Nacogdoches.
So simple.
You take the Broadway exit. If you're coming from Loop 1604, if you're coming from...
If you're coming from the east.
If you're coming from 35, I'm sorry, if you're coming from the east, correct. If you're coming from the west, take the Nacogdoches exit and take the turnaround. That's
Exactly.
the easiest way to get here.
And it is amazing. You have PJ's Coffee.
Oh gosh, it's good too.
It is really good. Not to mention, you have a plethora of beautiful breakfast.
Oh my gosh, we got some good breakfast pastries out there. We've got
Yes.
cinnamon rolls, we've got king cake, we've got muffins, 2 different varieties of our coffee are out there, fresh and hot from PJ's. Kyle Gola, our manager, is here from PJ's, and we're going to be talking to him and interviewing him a little bit later on in the show, as well as a bunch of our design consultants. I think it's fun to hear from the design consultants about their experience out in the field, what their commitment is to our customers, and how they feel about the new design center. Look for the big circle W between Broadway and Nacogdoches on Loop 410.
You can't miss it.
You can't miss it.
Yeah,
Can't miss it.
absolutely. And you talk about a beautiful showroom. I mean, you have so many different things where you can actually, if you can't picture it, it's pictured for you.
Well, and that was the whole purpose of this design center, Mike. We wanted to do something for our customers and for the folks that are looking at remodeling their home. You got a home show that pops up once every 6 or 8 months, and you go in and you got to fight through all of the rubber brooms and the blah blah blah, this and that.
And you get harassed.
And you get harassed. Here, it's a relaxed atmosphere. There is no hard sell on anything, just people that are ready to answer your questions and help make your dreams come true. That's it. We have a phenomenal display of Hardy siding, Wood and Batten Hardy siding, the Color Plus, as well as our premium painted product. We have Ascend, our insulated wall system in here. We have all of the windows, brickstone, stucco, seamless gutters, all on display, as well as our brand new products, our Renaissance patio cover, and our beautiful armadillo decking.
It is amazing.
You won't want to miss this. If you want to see everything that can really and truly improve the value, the beauty, and the elegance of your home.
Livability.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
I can attest to these. Right behind us, if you're watching us out on Facebook, if you look right behind us, you'll see the patio out here, and there's a Renaissance patio cover over that. What we discovered on the one in the front, the insulated version of it that's at the front door when you walk in, the temperature underneath that cover is consistently at least 20 to 25 degrees cooler than the ambient outside temperature. That's how much it can help you enjoy your backyard living.
That's amazing.
The Armadillo decking is a beautiful composite decking that in its premium form, it's called the Evolution version of that product, carries a 50-year warranty. It's unheard of in the industry, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. Some beautiful styles to choose from, lots of beautiful styles to choose from. But there's so much more to talk about going on out here. We got other stuff to talk about as well, but be sure to come out and join us. Window World, 1027 Northeast Loop 410. We've got a dozen design consultants standing by, ready to answer your questions, show you around. We are so proud of this new space. We've been working on it for about 3.5, 4 months now.
It's amazing.
And we took what was essentially just a big box, a big shell, and this is what we turned it into.
It is absolutely gorgeous. And we also take phone calls.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, 210-599-5555. You are welcome to ask any questions about anything from home remodeling to selling, buying, anything you want. We have 80 years experience between us.
Yeah, and some exciting news this week, possibly, in interest rates.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a possible drop, maybe even up to a full interest rate drop, 1%.
And they're expecting 2 by the end of the year.
Oh my. I mean, and here, a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about not even thinking there was going to be a drop until 26.
Exactly.
So this could be an incredible stimulus for our economy. It could be an incredible stimulus for the housing market, for the remodeling market,
Absolutely.
for new car buying.
Because it makes things more affordable.
Yes, yes. And that's something that, you know, we've kind of gotten accustomed to these ridiculous interest rates. We think they're ridiculous right now. You and I have talked about
They're
this.
subsidized.
They were subsidized, but we've also talked about the interest rates when we were growing up and what those look like. And there really is no comparison, right?
No.
No comparison.
In 1981, 1980, the prime rate was 22%.
Jeez, that's just
Today, it's what, 3.5%?
it's something like that.
Yeah.
People's heads would explode,
Yes.
right? I mean, that's really and truly not something that you can imagine is an interest rate that high. So we're not. It's not even anywhere close to the worst it's ever been. But we are going to see them come down. My guess is probably by October 1st we're going to see a drop, and then hopefully another one before the end of the year.
Everything that I've been seeing is interest rates are going to be coming back lower. And we've been talking about that for over a year. Even when the economists were talking about the possibility of interest rates going up, everything I've seen shows that they are coming down.
And,
Because it stimulates everything in the economy.
and you're seeing the talking heads echoing that, you know, and it's not a political thing, it's just a fact. This is something that has been wanted and needed by the American public for a while now. And thankfully it's going to be coming down the pike. So we'll just keep our eyes out. As we know more, we'll tell you more. You know, it's hard to believe, but this time of year is the time of year to start thinking about, you know, all things fall. Can you believe that? Pumpkin spice is out there. Nothing yet. Don, you will let us know via text if we have callers, I'm sure. Oh, by the way, Don Cooper Stevens is in the studio running things today.
And picking out the music as always.
So happy. So
Love it.
So happy to have you in there, Don. Always playing and we give you credit every Saturday. The music is fantastic, and we have you to thank for that. And just absolutely can't thank you enough for doing that for us each week, even though he's not in studio. And people are commenting on that. I'll tell you what they're commenting about later. I'll tell you.
Off the air.
Off the air, I'll tell you.
We can go to a break, but before we do that, we don't talk politics.
No.
And
But
no
this,
matter what your political
this one we can't escape this one.
Absolutely. Whether you were just Charlie Kirk, what happened to him was just unspeakable. What my feeling is he was all about, free speech, about answers and questions.
Civil discourse.
And yes, but it was respectful. To,
Yes. It was civil.
Yes.
It was civil.
Yes.
And no one deserves what happened to Charlie. And God bless his kids, his wife. Unimaginable loss for them. And our prayers and our thoughts and our grief is with them. I think that it just, if you were, I'm not going to get into it.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. He was a human being who absolutely just was trying to do something good and sharing his opinion, and yet the youth of our country took to it.
Yes.
They listened, and anyway, God bless him and God bless his family. No child and no spouse should have to endure what they're enduring right now.
And that should not happen in this country.
It should never happen in this country. It should never happen in this country. And I pray to God that he does something to turn our land and fix that we're going
The evil.
It's evil is the only word for it.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to take a break though, and when we come back, we're gonna lighten things up a lot. We're gonna talk about all things home improvement. We're gonna talk about things having to do with real estate. Your calls at 210-599-5555. 210-599-5555 is the number to get in on the conversation this morning. Right now, I want to talk to you about my friends over at Apple Pest Control. Apple Pest Control is the company to call when it comes to anything pest control. I'm talking if you have anything going on at your house, you've got rats. Yeah, and with fall coming on and cold weather coming on, we talk about it every winter. These creatures, they want to get into the warmth just like we do. It's hard to believe it's going to be cold, but it will be. In a couple of months, we're going to have some really cold weather around here, I guarantee you. And you don't want that invading your house. But whether it be ants, fleas, roaches, and yes, we're kind of in that transition period, still mosquitoes are a factor, right? And we want you to call our friends at Apple Pest Control for all of your pest control needs. 210-695-8946. ApplePestControl.com is where you're going to find them online. They will give you a quote over the phone. They have great services to fit every budget. And the best thing, no hidden charges, and no long-term contracts to sign. Apple Pest Control. ApplePestControl.com. Call them at 210-695-8946.
We didn't talk about Charlie. I hope that was okay.
Yeah, brother. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. You want to start with that bump at the. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So at the bottom of the hour, I'll just say we got to take a break, take care of some business, and then you will go into that. Oh, sweet. Okay, excellent. Yeah, let's do that. I'll throw it to you, and then I'll come back in. Oh, good. Yeah, I think that will help. Got it.
What's that? Ah, perfect.
I would say that this is a timely song.
Yes.
Timely song. Good morning, everybody. It's the Rock and Home Show. Martin Bobber right here. Mike Kirby's right there, coming to you live from the brand new Window World Design Center, 1027 Northeast Loop 410. You can't miss us between Nacogdoches and Broadway. And just come on by. We've got PJ's Coffee of New Orleans. We've got all kinds of PJ's pastries, including that awesome king cake. We've got cinnamon rolls, we've got pastries, we've got cookies, you name it, we've got
So
it.
if you get the baby.
And what? If you get the baby, that's good luck.
Yes.
That's good luck.
Prosperous, I believe.
That's good unless you shove a tooth. That's
It's
bad.
plastic.
That's true. That's true. Plastic poisoning. No, that's not. That's so stupid. 210-599-5555. 210-599-5555 is the number to get in on the conversation this morning. And we're going to get things kicked off in fine fashion with Daniel. Daniel, good morning. Welcome to the Rock and Roll Show. Okay, so how old is the building?
100 years.
100 years old. Okay. Is it in a historic district? Okay. If it's not a historic district and you don't want to absolutely keep it original and you want to increase the efficiency of the windows and make it really livable, there's a couple of different routes you can go. You can go with a really high quality vinyl insulated window. We also have a window at Window World called our Architectural Series by Windsor. It's a wood-clad window that is absolutely stunning. Comes in 3 or 4 different stain options on the inside, as well as about 50 plus exterior color options standard. So that is the top of the top, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Mike, this is your area, buddy.
Absolutely. What can I help you with? Mm-hmm. Congratulations. I appreciate that. I like
So we
that.
had some luck.
Yes. And I like the method. You too.
Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you calling very much this morning. Get things started off. Usually that's what it takes, is one call, and then everybody wants to get their questions in. Don't be scared, is what I'm saying. Call us.
There's only one bad question.
That's the one you go and ask.
Exactly.
That's right. 210-599-5555. 210-599-5555.
Wade, welcome to the Rockin' Home Show.
Howdy, Wade. How are you, sir? Sure. Well, insulation is going to certainly be a big step in the right direction. If you don't have any insulation, what you're essentially turning it into is a hothouse. If you've ever been in a gardening hothouse, it's all enclosed. There's a cover over it, but nothing. It's extremely hot because nothing stops the heat. It's just enclosing it and holding it in. That's what's happening with your. We used to call ours the saddle shed, but your saddle barn is exactly that. So insulating, it's going to be a big help. Ventilation, if you can. Does it have a tin roof on it, or what does it have? Okay. About the only thing that I could say is get you a good fan that circulates the air in there.
That's what I was just about to say,
Yeah, and I mean, a ridge vent is typically what I recommend to help evacuate that heat.
It's inside.
But it's inside. So if you get just a good sized fan that you can mount on the wall of your barn and let it oscillate, especially while you're out there, I think that you'll be real pleased with that.
Especially after the insulation.
Yes. Not exactly an exhaust fan, but just an oscillating fan that you can mount. You can get them at Granger. You can get them at Harbor Freight. It's just a fan that you put up in there permanently, and whenever you want to circulate the air, turn that thing on and get the air moving in there. That's the biggest thing, is the air is not moving. It's just holding all the heat in. The only thing I would say is if it's completely enclosed and you want to evacuate the air, you could put in a powered vent that would suction the air out on the gable end or gable ends. That would be a help, because it would help get that hot air out of the top where it's collecting. Does that make sense? Yeah, but do them both. The insulation is going to help tremendously, and getting some air circulation in there is going to help you as well. The two together, I think you're going to find that that's what you need. Okay. Hey, Wade, thanks for calling. Appreciate you being there this morning. Let's go to Joel. Joel, good morning. Welcome to the Rockin' Home Show. Sure, they're currently stained. They came stained, okay. The important thing to find out, or if you already know it, was the original stain a gel stain, or was it an oil-based stain? Okay. Well, if you started with an oil-based stain, you want to stick with the oil-based stain. Otherwise, you're going to find that you're kind of peeling with a gel-based stain or a water-based stain. Give it a light sanding, just to give it some adhesion. You can also use a product called liquid sand, which is a liquid that you rub on there that gives you some sticky and some adhesion for the next coat of whatever you're putting on there, and go back with an oil-based stain, and then put a good couple of clear coats on it after you're done there. Either try to match it or go a shade darker. It could be. I mean, a lot of the doors that we sell and install are gel stain. So they're actually a water-based stain, but depending on where you got this and who did it, it could be an oil-based stain. The best way to do it is just to get you a quart of a water-based stain, do a little section, and then try to rub it off the next day and see what happens. If it adheres, you're good to go with the gel stain, which is much easier to work with than an oil-based stain. That is correct, and it means that it will all slough off eventually if you do the whole thing. Okay, hey, thanks, Joel, appreciate you being there. And that takes us right up to the break, my friend.
Imagine that.
Good timing, good timing.
Absolutely. Phone number is 210-559-5555. We're live at the grand opening of the
Window World Design
Center.
And man, what a crowd we got.
Yeah, absolutely. And right next to Formosa Garden, from 410 in between Broadway and Nacogdoches. Come join us.
Come see us. We got to take care of some business. We'll be right back. You got it.
I got the tickles. What? I'm good. You want something?
Okay.
You want something? Okay.
Ooh. Love it. When we hear that, we know we must be talking about Right Home Services. We had been in a week ago talking all things heating and air conditioning, and this is the company to call when you want the experts that have been doing this for a very long time. Family owned and operated since 1979. This company has been delivering trusted HVAC and electrical care to San Antonio for over 4 decades. And you're saying to yourself, why haven't I heard about it? Well, they do a lot of advertising, a lot of word of mouth. And it's just recently that they decided they wanted to take their business to the next level, and this is it. They are BDD accredited with an A+ rating. If you know the BDD, if you have an A+ rating, you're doing something right. And they have over 700 local reviews with a 4.9 rating. Very impressive. And the way that I tell people about that, you think 4.9, well, it's not a 5. No, it's not a 5 because they don't scrub their reviews. You don't think anything about going to a fine restaurant that has a 4.5. A 4.9 is incredible. They don't do any of your pushy sales tactics. It's only honest techs who recommend what's needed for you, not what is the best seller. Call my friends at Right Home Services today for all of your heating and air conditioning needs and get that tune-up for fall. 210-599-7000 or better yet, 210-444-0000. RightAC.com. Oh.
Is Ben coming today?
What's that?
Is Ben coming today?
No, not
Okay,
today.
you said he was.
Well, he might. No, he might swing by. He might. I put this little fan in here hoping it would help us. It's doing something. It's not much, but something.
Not much, but it's okay.
This is the warmest room in the place. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put acoustic up in here so we don't have that echo that you're hearing.
Yeah.
And I think this will end up being our studio right there.
Perfect.
We hang out there, casual, relaxed.
Perfect.
I may even end up investing in another one of these that's a 3 or 4 input and leaving it.
Thanks for coming. He's advertising everywhere now.
Who's that? Oh, Mike Rowe? Oh, yeah.
So he shutting down his business?
Who?
Bob Webster.
That's what I heard. You told me that.
Yeah.
You told me that, and what's he going to do with it? He's turning it into some kind of a sanctuary.
Sanctuary is what I heard.
Wow.
I mean, he probably could have sold that business for a fortune.
Millions.
Yes.
Millions.
Easy.
He could have sold the property for millions. Forget about the business.
Oh, I'm talking about just his name.
Oh yeah, you know, the shades of green, but think about the property and where it's located.
Oh.
It's acreage on Sunset in Alamo Heights.
Right.
I just, wow. I mean, I admire his commitment, I will say that.
What is it, like 8 acres?
It's a lot. I don't know if it's
He
8
had that
acres.
property listed
I don't know if it's 8 acres, but it's a good piece of land.
when it was horse of a different
We
color.
got Kathy on the line. That was awesome, man. That was perfect.
When have you ever done anything that's too much?
Usually, Edwin turns it on, and it's on 11, and it scares the living bejesus out of me.
Gets a heart pump in.
I don't know if my heart can take that. Yeah, baby. Welcome back. It's the Rockin' Home Show. Martin Bamba, Mike Hermes right there.
And we're here having fun.
Hi,
at the
people.
grand opening of the Window Road New Design Center. Come join us.
What a
It's
great
a full
crowd.
house.
What a great crowd we've
Yes.
already got. And we're just getting started. So if you want to get in on some of the very best coffee you've ever had in your entire life, PJ's Coffee is here.
Hot coffee, cold coffee.
Hot coffee, cold coffee, pastries deluxe. We've got king cake. We've got cinnamon rolls. We've got cookies. We've got muffins. You name it, we got it.
I think you even had some scones.
Scones. Oh yeah, we definitely have some scones too. Absolutely complimentary, courtesy of our friends at PJ's Coffee of New Orleans. And our design consultants are here. I'm going to try to name them all by name at some point. But we've got Ashlyn here. We've got Hillary. We've got Leah. We've got Ingemar. We've got Arn. We've got Mike. We got Rocky. We got Brody.
We got Brody.
we got a lot of people here to answer your questions and talk to you about your home improvement needs and what's going on in your home improvement life. And they would love to talk to you. Please come on by, see us, 1027 Northeast Loop 410, and you can see Mike and myself broadcasting live. Right?
Absolutely. We can also answer any of your questions too.
Absolutely.
So we can do that on the air at 210-599-5555.
And I think we should do that right now. Who we got coming up now, Don? We've got Kathy. Kathy, good morning. Welcome to the Rockin' Home Show. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
There was no such thing that I know of as a bug-proof garage door, but you should have a bulb seal at the bottom that closes against your concrete and forms at least somewhat of a bug-tight seal. And then you have little flaps that sit on either side of the garage door that seal up when the garage door comes down. So at the very most, you should have a little crack in each corner where possibly some bugs could get in, but for the most part, very minimal. And you don't have that. You don't have that seal across the bottom. Oh yeah, it shouldn't be like that. Do you? How old is the garage door? Maybe you mentioned that. Oh, it's a brand new door then.
That should have come.
Yeah, whomever put that door in needs to come back out and make sure that the seals are installed properly.
Or installed at all. It sounds
Or
like
it doesn't sound like they're installed at all, but yes, they absolutely should have a rubber weather stripping, a bulk weather stripping across the bottom, and then the sealant, I forgot what you call them, but they're gaskets that close up against the door whenever it closes on each side. And that should all be on it. Well, thanks, Kathy. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Grab yourself a phone line too at 210-599-5555. 210-599-5555.
Raul, welcome to the Rock and Roll Show.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You know what? I don't do anything anymore other than composite.
Composite or something, maybe metal. They
Yeah.
have those, the metal, that hold the half quarter cord.
Yeah.
And they're not that expensive.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, for that, don't use wood. There is
Just waiting for something to happen.
There is a rack, and I've got probably 3 or 4 of these now in different places. You can buy it on Amazon. It comes in a couple of pieces. It takes 15 minutes to assemble, and you can it comes in a big enough size that you can put at least a half a cord on some of them. And I think they may even have one that's big enough for a full quart of wood. And they're not that expensive. I want to say it was less than $200.
I think it was significantly last time I bought.
Oh yeah, they're not that expensive. Now there are different ones on there, so get the heavy duty one. I forgot what the brand is that I have, but for the price, there's no way I would build my own. No. I've not seen any rusting or anything that has required any maintenance on mine, and I will tell you, be sure to order the one that comes with a cover. You talk about something that's nice. It comes with a heavy-duty canvas cover, slips over the ends of the rack, and it keeps your wood dry through any rain, so you're not, like me. Before I got this, I would have to take off 3 or 4 layers of wood to get down to the dry wood if I was doing any barbecue in the next 2 or 3 days. So it really is a nice feature to have. I couldn't agree more, and I will look it up and find it during the next break. How about that? Thank you. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you calling this morning, man. What a great crowd we've got.
Oh my God, I'm just watching in amazement.
So 210-599-5555, that's the number to get here and get in with your home improvement questions. Mike and I love doing this. We love talking to you every Saturday morning. And we'd love to see you in person. I love seeing all these folks out here. It's 1027 Northeast Loop 410, the brand new Window World Design Center. Look for the big circle W. You can't miss it. Can't miss it. Our digital sign has all kinds of great information on it. Come on in and say hello to our design consultants. Debbie's here. My wife is here. Our general manager is here. Our vice president of operations is here. All here ready to greet you, say hello, and answer your home improvement questions, whether it's windows, James Hardy siding. We even have the James Hardy rep here. So absolutely, come on in and talk to us and find out why we did this. Why did we lose our minds and do this? We did this for you. It's for our customers. It's for you to come in and actually have an experience of envisioning your home as you want it to be, without some high-pressure salesman sitting in your house for 3 hours and telling you if you buy today, you get it for this, it's not too bad. That's not the way it works.
And it's
Not with us.
with anybody.
It shouldn't be
like
the way.
that,
It shouldn't be, no.
because they're trying to jack up the price to see how high you will pay.
And that's the thing.
You have one set of prices.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Now, I will tell you, full disclosure, we got a little thing going on with James Hardy. They have been gracious enough to extend some discounts for us, and we are offering 10% off of any James Hardy siding project.
Beautiful.
10% off. That's a substantial savings.
Significant.
That's a substantial savings. So that's going on through the end of the month. You don't have to come by here, although we would love for you to, because you're going to see some James Hardy installed in here that's going to just blow you away. Just absolutely come on by, 1027 Northeast Loop 410 between Broadway and Nacogdoches. Going to take a break, and when we come back, we've got Kyle Gola, who is the general manager of PJ's Coffee of New Orleans, I-10 in Camp Bullis, and soon to be at Bulverde and 281. We're going to find out about what's happening over there and what PJ's Coffee of New Orleans is all about. And come on by and try some. If you've never had PJ's Coffee of New Orleans, or if you have, well, if you have, I don't have to tell you, you know how good it is. But if you haven't, please come on by.
Do you like the dark, or do you like the medium?
You know what? Mostly I'm a dark roast guy. Although I will say that there are sometimes the medium is like in the afternoon.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a cup of coffee, the medium.
Yeah.
In the morning, dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. I even have one I don't like. I'll put it that way. I even tried our bananas Foster. Sounds weird, right? I absolutely loved it. See you guys Monday. Absolutely loved it. And that was to my surprise, because I'm not a flavored coffee guy. But Kyle's going to be in here in just a minute. But right now, before we get to that, let me tell you about Real Solutions Home. RealSolutionsHome.com is where you will find us. Online, find us, where you'll find Zip Yes
exactly.
online.
Zip is amazing.
Zip is the man, and he lives and breathes home improvement. It's what he does, and I mean he is the best. He can do anything from a small remodel repair. He can do a full home remodel, kitchen remodels, bathroom remodels, room additions. This is what I like best. I like his communication. I like the way he communicates with the customer.
Absolutely.
He believes that there's no such thing as too much communication.
And he actually will explain why it should be done this way. And if you want something that is different, he sometimes will explain you don't have to do that. You can save some money here, and it does just as good a job.
One of the things that I really love about Real Solutions Home is they believe in being a good steward of your money.
Yes.
They don't want you to waste your money, and they go out of their way to make sure that you don't. So please give my friend Zip Gist and his company, Real Solutions Home, a call for all of your remodeling needs, whether it's a kitchen, bathroom remodel, full room addition, or a big home remodel. They offer military, teacher, and first responder discounts. Great financing options available. 210-862-4995. Online at Real Solutions Home.
How is your job in the Broncos going?
We'll talk about that next week.
Perfect.
RealSolutionsHome.com.
I'm sorry, I just thought because
Yes, sir, that's it. I'm counting all the window worlds as this live thing. Come on over, Kyle.
Okay, hit this right here, number 2. And then if the volume is yellow, up and down.
Okay. Hold my favorite seats.
And I'll walk around outside.
Yeah, glad to hand some people. I don't know if they can see that or not. Put those on like any headphones, and the mic, you want it about right there. Fiona said to tell you hello.
What's that?
Fiona said to tell you hello.
Hello?
She was here yesterday
Yeah?
doing a thing from here. She said, I know Kyle. He's been in lots of times. I said, oh yeah, I forgot. That's right. He's the face.
The face.
He's the face. Pretty good crowd so far, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
That's good.
All righty then. Did you hear that there's chatter about damn Yankees getting back together? I'm talking to you. I don't know how legit it is, you never know. I think at this time that's all it is, really. I can guarantee you that. It's one of the highlights of going to a Night Ranger show is hearing them do High Enough, and well, they don't do High Enough, they do Coming of Age. No, I guess they do. They do High Enough also, yeah. Sweet. Oh, thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Oh, shucks, I'm trying. Welcome back, everybody. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Wait.
That doesn't wake you up. Nothing will, Kyle. That doesn't wake you up. Nothing will. We've got Kyle Gola with us here, hanging out for a few minutes. Kyle is and by the way, it's the Rock and Home Show. Good morning, everybody. We're coming to you live from the brand new Window World Design Center, 1027 Northeast Loop 410. Get on out here, say hello. We want to see you. We want to meet you. We want you to enjoy some fresh, hot PJ's Coffee of New Orleans, as well as some PJ's pastries. And Kyle knocked it out of the park, man. You got some good stuff here.
Yeah, always. It's a pleasure to be out here. This place is incredible. I'm so happy to see it. And
Thank you.
What you guys got going on. Yeah, this is awesome.
Well, tell our listeners about PJ's Coffee of New Orleans. What sets it apart? What makes it a little different than the 18 billion other coffee
Right,
places
so
out
many.
there?
So I think at the base of it is like the amount of care that our roast master puts into our beans, and that's like the bottom line of our coffee. So small batch roasted, they roast definitely for quality and not that big scale quantity. So the difference between every single roast is apparent when we try it. So I think that really sets us apart, and then of course it follows up with all the pastries, frozen drinks, all that good stuff.
And man, what a variety! Sometimes I forget because I'm a black coffee guy. This is pretty much all I drink is black coffee. So I forget about all the great flavored coffees that we have, and the difference, in my opinion, about the flavored coffees at PJ's Coffee of New Orleans is the natural flavors. They don't taste fake.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Also, it's something that I tell even our guests that have a nut allergy of any sort. We have southern pecan, cravings and cream. All of it's roasted with flavored extracts of those that they make themselves. So all of the nut allergy folks can still try all of our nut flavored coffees as well. And then, like I said earlier, the flavor profiles are so distinct between each roast.
They really are.
Yeah, it's really good.
And how about that New Orleans flair? That's a big part of the culture of PJ's Coffee in New Orleans.
Yeah, absolutely. It's it's a party when you walk in. You know, we got the jazz music, the street kind of New Orleans vibe going in there. It's always decorated. It's always bright. It's a little
Mardi Gras every day.
Yeah, it's a little loud in our shop, but that's what we do, and the community that we've built within our shop off Camp Bullis has been incredible, really.
And it's a much brighter experience. You know, you go to some other coffee shops, and I'm not going to mention names, but you walk into other coffee shops, it's kind of dank and dreary and dark. And
A little flat.
little flat. Definitely not the case
Not
at
the
PJ's
case,
Coffee.
no. And the staff that we have at our location, really any location, they keep that energy up, and they're a big part of why we're doing so well where we are.
Now there's going to be a new location pretty soon.
There it
Tell
is.
us about that.
So we're gonna be opening up our second shop. It's gonna be up 281, right on the Bulverde Road turnaround. So right past that big shopping center that has the BJ's and all of that, going up I-10. And that's getting built out. We're kind of looking at end of the year, maybe beginning of next year, the first, and then we'll get rolling on that second one.
Good way to start the new year.
Absolutely.
What I tell people whenever I'm trying to explain where it's at, if you know where Rebecca Creek Distillery is,
Oh yeah.
they've
right.
got big signs up where you just take the turnaround there and right down there on the access road.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, that's going to be exciting. So, what's the flavor? I know that we do a flavor that you know is unique to the different seasons, and of course everybody does that thing with the pumpkin thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's our flavor right now? What's going on?
So of course we gotta have the pumpkin. That's a big thing. But our flavor that has been popular right now goes along with the pumpkin. We have bananas Foster right now, and so that's very unique. You're not gonna find anything with that flavor profile at any other coffee shop that I'm aware of. So it's been flying. That flavor is so good.
Well, the last time I stopped by earlier this week, I had to try it. I'm usually not the flavored guy, but I told the girl behind the counter, and I forgot who it was, but I told her that I wanted to try that. And I said, "Is it too sweet?" She goes, "Oh, no, it's not too sweet." And she was right. It was not too sweet. It was just right. It was delicious.
So good.
It was delicious. I was afraid if I drank another one, it would ruin me. I couldn't do black coffee
Go
anymore.
back.
Yeah. But yeah, if you haven't tried that, please get out there and try it. If you haven't been by PJ's Coffee in New Orleans at I-10 Camp Bullis, you can't miss it. Tell them where it's at.
Yeah, so we're up on a pretty big hill, right on that turnaround. You'll see us. We're next to the optometrist office, the Christabella office, and there's also a pretty large home and patio store next door. So you kind of can't miss us right there. And we have the drive-through always going. As long as we're open, that drive-through's open.
You know what's funny is this brand new design center that we're opening. We're about 3 buildings down from the other home and patio.
Oh, yeah, see, there you go.
I think they think we're following around or something. Go by, check out PJ's Coffee in New Orleans. I guarantee you, if you haven't had that experience, it's going to change your opinion of all the other coffee places out there. Not to slam them, just try it.
Yeah,
Just try it.
absolutely.
And he's got, I don't know if you can see it on Facebook Live or not, but we've got some king cake right here. We've got a beautiful blueberry muffin right here. And what is this one? Cinnamon scone?
Apple cinnamon.
Apple cinnamon scone.
We have the beignets, of course, all day, every day at the
gosh.
shop. They're hard to travel, so the fresher they are, the better, and we make them to order, so come get those.
If you want to try some of the best beignets, if you've been to Cafe Du Monde, you know what a good beignet is, right? I'm not saying this, but somebody told me these are as good as Cafe Du Monde.
We're up there.
I'm not saying it, but somebody tried it and told me that. And they were fantastic. Go by and say, "Kyle, thanks so much, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you being here, and thanks for bringing the goodies.
Oh yeah, always.
Appreciate that.
Anytime.
If you want to try that great coffee, you can try it right here at Window World today at 1027 Northeast Loop 410. That's 1027 Northeast Loop 410 between Broadway and Nacogdoches. We've got free dark roast and medium roast PJ's Coffee of New Orleans. We've got king cake. We've got blueberry muffins. We've got cinnamon scone. We've got all kinds of good stuff. And we've got the best design consultants in the industry. We'll be talking to a few of those in the next hour as well. And I just really and truly can't strongly enough invite you to come out and see us. You can come see Mike and myself doing the broadcast here live. We're thinking about even making this our permanent home. Kind of this area right over here, kind of,
It's nice in here.
kind of like between two ferns,
Oh,
without
yeah,
as much throwing stuff
Yeah, exactly, right?
and less insults. man. So yeah, stick around for hour number 2. We've got some great design consultants coming in here. I'm going to be interviewing my friend Ron McCann about his new consulting business. We're going to be talking about that, and of course your calls at 210-599-5555. That's 210-599-5555. We'll be right back on the other side, right here on the Rock and Home Show. Great job as
Oh my
always.
gosh,
Great job as always.
those cancel some noise.
Aren't they great?
You cannot hear a thing.
Well,
That's awesome.
you gotta remember, sometimes we're doing these and we're outside,
Oh,
or when
yeah,
a very,
yeah.
like normally I would be out there
Mhm.
in a very noisy environment. So it's gotta be
So where do
something.
you usually do it? Like on Saturdays? General,
Either the studio, which is over here on Eisenhower Road, or my studio at home, or my studio in
Oh, yeah,
Santa Fe.
at home.
This is mine. I take this with me everywhere I go, whenever I'm going out of
That
town.
plugs you into
I
everything.
do it at Belize, anywhere.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Easy peasy.
it is. It's super easy.
Yeah, this is a nice little space to do it. And you're here, you know. You're very much, who did you say? Sam Hagar?
Oh yeah.
Always wear every brand, promote every brand.
It's the way you do it, man. I'm telling you what. PJ's Coffee everywhere, Window World everywhere. Did you see my office?
I don't know if I've been in the office.
Go back
but
down that corridor to
it's
the very,
someplace.
go down the corridor to the very far end and go into the white office. You'll know which one's mine.
Okay. It's apparent.
It's apparent, yeah.
Sweet. Well, thanks again, Martin.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Hey. Got it. Get some fresh air. What's we got? How long we got? 3 minutes.
3 minutes, perfect.
I got
Is there a way to pipe in the show out there?
That's what I was hoping to do, and
3 minutes isn't enough.
yeah, I'll be right back. Appreciate it. I got to figure out how to get it typed in here.
Coffee's gotta go.
Gotta go do the show. So one of our customers out there said, bring pictures of your house. Tell people to bring pictures of your house. That's a good idea.
Yes.
And tell people that we're on the north side of 410. Also a good idea.
That's why I tried to mention the airport.
No, you did a good job of saying where it was at. Where is that? saw one of those and he was 35 miles out. And I've got no desire to go 35 miles out.
I went out,
I go to combo if I'm going to do that. Okay, we're about ready to go here.
I went out for 70 hours.
For how long?
70.
Oh, heck no.
It was a blast. And the seas were pretty rough. Everybody was seasick except for me and 2 other guys.
I'm going to see if I can get on here and see some of these comments so I can respond to people. Yes, sir. Okay. I got you, bud. Okay.
Nice. Are you Mike?
Yes.
Rob looking at.
Oh, good to see you. I know we've met before.
I think so.
Yeah, you look very
How you
good.
doing, buddy?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good show so far.
Merci, thank you.
I've listened to it. You know, when I did my taxes deal this year, I got my lowered. And as I was leaving, the lady walked me to the door and she goes, "We make sure you do this every year." And I kind of winked at me. I said, she knows.
You have everything to gain, nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You want to talk to me now or later?
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It's the Rock and Home Show on AM 550, FM 1071, and of course on Facebook Live. Good morning to those on Facebook Live. If you're watching us on Facebook Live, forgive me for not responding to your messages. I don't have any way to do that here. Know that I know that you're out there watching. Hi to everybody. Thank you so much for being out there, and it means the world to us.
Absolutely.
I'm Martin Baum. That's Mike Hermes right there. And over here, I've got my buddy Rob McCann, and Rob and I are going to talk a little bit here in a minute about his new venture and what he's got going on. Rob is a former sales manager here at Window World. He's also a former regional sales rep at, is that what you called it?
A regional manager. Yeah.
Regional manager at Window World Corporate, and he has years and years of sales training underneath his belt. And we're going to talk about this exciting new chapter in his career. And we're also going to get to your phone calls at 210-599-5555.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything about the house, your house, investing, fixing, buying, selling, anything you want to talk about, we're here to talk about it. But come, if you're by the airport, come by and see us. And it's a grand opening of the new Window World Design Center in between Broadway and Nacogdoches. If you've gone to Formosa Garden, you've gone too far.
And we had a lovely lady who came in to look around today. She's a future customer, and she listens all the time. And she said, "Martin, be sure to tell people to bring a picture of their house in."
What a great idea.
What a great idea! So if you do come in and you happen to have a picture of your house, we can get even deeper into what we can do for you and how your house can look and all those things.
And how easy it is with phones now.
It is super easy, and with AI, even easier. It's crazy. It's crazy. We are also going to get one or two of our design consultants in here during the course of this hour. We're going to talk about their experiences with Window World, why they are so committed to our customers and to our company, and what their thoughts are on the new design center as well.
It is amazing. I just spent time out on the deck.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Yes.
Even when it's warm out there, we sat out there yesterday, and Debbie and Rebecca said, "We're going to move our office up." And they would do that too.
I might live out there.
That's right. That's right. I apologize for not having another mic to put on you. I've only got 2 inputs here, but we will get, next segment, we're gonna get Rob in here and talk to him. And of course, get your phone calls as they come in at 210-599-5555. Yeah. Mike is kindly gonna relinquish his headset for Rob here for a few minutes. We're gonna talk, at least until we get up to the break, probably on that. Yeah, let's try it.
Testing. Yes. Awesome.
Oh, I can hear you.
I can hear you. I got that beautiful radio face.
Yeah, me too. Me too. That's like it. Yeah. Don't have to tell me, brother. Okie dokie. So, Rob McCann, thank you for being here. Rob is an old friend, and I've also known him for a long time.
Yeah.
That was
15 years.
supposed to be funny. He's an old friend, and I've also known him for a long time.
Oh, I'm really old.
And Rob has been in sales like I have, probably the better part of 40 years.
Probably
35.
35.
Yeah, so you and I about the same time in the business.
Yeah.
He has been in insurance, he's been in home improvement, he's been in a lot of different things. But his time here as a sales manager was phenomenal. He helped build our department, our design consultant department. Took it from, I think when you started, we probably had like 5 design consultants.
Yeah.
And at one time we were up to 15.
Yes. During COVID, during 15.
Yeah, during COVID. A strange time for everybody. We currently have about 10 design consultants on our staff. They are phenomenal. They are dedicated.
And most of them original. So very little turnover.
Oh, most of our design
That's credit to you
consultants.
and the company.
Well, thank you. Our design consultants, when they start with us, they rarely leave. They enjoy working here. They love our customers. We've got, we were talking about this, I think, last night over dinner. We've got design consultants with very, very backgrounds.
Absolutely.
Everything from, I think, cosmetics to car sales, not even car sales, it was car prepping.
Yeah.
And he's one of our...
And that was intentional, right? You hired Ingemar with that in mind. So, we kind of went against the grain, right? For traditional salespeople, we look for people who just want to take care of people, right? That's the bottom line. Find out what their needs are and truly help them. That's the difference between Window World and a lot of other companies out there.
Well, when we talk about different styles of selling, and we will get into that a little bit, there's a style of selling in our industry, unfortunately, that is called fear-based selling. Mm-hmm. And fear-based selling is based on making you believe that if you don't do this, something terrible is going to happen. Whether it be your roof's going to fall in, or your house is going to fall into a sinkhole, or you're going to miss out on this really, really great price.
Yes.
If you don't do it right now, today. Then there's the Window World way of doing business, and that is consultative selling. And tell us what that is.
Yeah, basically, the end is with the customer in mind, right? It's not about you, a transactional sale. I'm going to go in there and use fear-based selling and ultimately make a sale, right? Just get that profit. You're looking at the long term, right? So you're going in there and you're talking to people and really helping them solve a problem, making a friend, and you're making a customer for life, really. Because how many customers of yours come back a year or two later, get more windows, another door, maybe some siding? And that's based on a relationship. So it's relationship versus the transactional. It's huge.
I couldn't agree more, and that is the thing that really and truly builds a business, and it's not just Window World, it's any business. If you build your business with the intention of helping the customer first, providing them with their needs, their wants first, everything else kind of falls in place,
Yep.
and then the referrals start.
Yes,
And,
exactly.
and Window World is no different than anybody else when it comes to that. Our people say, well, you do a lot of advertising on TV. Where do most of your leads come from? Where do most of your customers come from? Where do they come from? Referrals.
Yes,
Even with all the advertising.
that's right. The high majority of them are. And as you mentioned, I was a regional manager with Window World. And went to 7 states, 30 stores I was in charge of. And some of the best stores had the highest referral rates. We had one store that had 50% of their business was referrals last year.
I want to say ours is well over 45.
Close to it,
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's intentional and it doesn't happen by accident.
No.
The reviews you have are not scrubbed. We hear real reviews. You answer everyone. It might be a little bit negative because we all make mistakes sometimes.
Correct.
Very few are like that, but if it happens, you review that, you call the customer. As an owner, you're very in tune to that, and you're addressing that as it happens.
Well, I'll tell you what else. Our staff, and in particular our management team, is second to none, extraordinary. And we have a lot of family in our business. My daughter is our general manager. My sister-in-law is our vice president of operations. My brother is our installation manager, and my son-in-law is our sales manager. So we've got a lot of family in here, and a lot of non-family too that we consider family.
Yeah.
And we treat the business like that. Although we've gotten much bigger, we certainly are still committed to providing the very best work environment that we can.
Yeah, and that leads to a healthy culture. One of the things I do is a cultural assessment. I want to go to a company, and it's not a good or bad, it's really just a healthy or non-healthy culture. So that leads to great customer service, it leads to openness, transparency, all the way down the list, and it ultimately affects the customers. The experience of the customers is because you're a healthy culture.
And we're going to talk about your knowledge of sales and what you're going to be doing with that very soon.
Sure.
And we'll do that when we come back from the break, but we've got to take a quick one. And we will get to your phone calls too. Those who are holding online right now, we will get to you right after the break, and then we'll rejoin Rob and talk about him and his upcoming business. So, John and Tim, don't go anywhere. You're coming right up. And we will take a real short break and tell you about my friends over at Real Solutions Home. Yeah, Zip Gist and Real Solutions Home, his company, is committed to customer satisfaction like nobody's business. They are there for you to help realize your home improvement dreams, your remodeling dreams, and bring them to life. Let's say you've been thinking about a kitchen remodel. And most people, they think about a remodel like that for years before they actually do it. It's very rare that somebody says, I think I'm going to do a kitchen remodel, and then the next week the hammer starts leaking. That doesn't normally happen, right? But when you're ready, and you're ready to do this, and you're not quite sure where to start, that's where Zip comes in. He will take your idea, he will take your vision, and he will help you bring it to life. Whether it's a kitchen remodel, a bathroom remodel, room addition, you name it, full home gut remodel. Everything is possible with Real Solutions Home, realsolutionshome.com. Military, teacher, and first responder discounts, financing options to fit your home, your life, your budget, and of course estimates are always free. Call Zip at 210-862-4995. That's 210-862-4995. Check them out on realsolutionshome.com. Step in just for a second because I gotta say hi to somebody. What is it? Holy! What a haul!
That was the two of us.
What are those?
Tuna. And
My gosh!
here's the three I limited that out on.
I want tuner like that. I want tuner like that.
Oh, wow.
That was the biggest one right there.
Man.
But everybody was seasick,
Yeah.
except for three of us. And the two of us who were together, that's what we call it.
Oh my goodness. Wow. This was down to where, 4 days?
Yeah. We went out for 70 hours.
Oh my gosh. There's no limit on that. They have to.
No limit on blackfin.
Okay.
3
Very
on yellowfin.
Wow. I'm not a big fisherman, but I do remember, I'll always remember this when I was a kid. We went to camping in Canada every year, Prince Edward Island. Went up there, and it's an island, obviously, there's a dock, and there's this huge tuna they just caught, 600 pounds. It was just massive. My dad talked to him, I was just a kid, but it took him 4 hours to reel in 600-pound tuna.
That'd be a bluefin.
I think so, had to be.
Yeah.
It was big, it looked like a shark.
Yeah.
So you're a big fisherman, huh?
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Yeah, broke my shoulder.
Oh, jeez.
Same with golf.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a golfer, so that would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty nice, isn't it? This is, I'll tell you what, I thought there was a show up in Northwest Arkansas, near Bentonville. That was beautiful, but bigger than this. But this is almost as big, but much nicer.
Well,
just to have all this
yeah.
stuff.
And it being much, brand new,
Yeah,
it only makes sense.
yeah. Do they have any juices, or is it all coffee?
I didn't.
I'm not a
pay
coffee
attention.
drinker, figures.
What?
I'm not a coffee drinker.
Ah,
All this great coffee, I'm not a coffee drinker, thanks a lot.
Now you're ruined for life.
Yeah, do you have juices?
We've got waters and probably some
Do I
juices.
got time to do that real quick?
Yeah, grab it. Yeah. We got a couple of callers to get to and then come back. All right, I'm back. You want to hear something crazy? My scoutmaster from whenever I was in middle school is here. Isn't that nuts? It is a wonderful thing, and he said, I'm so proud of you and your success and your radio show and everything that you do. And I said, well, you know what? Scouting was and I said, I'm not just saying this, scouting was a good foundation for that. I went all the way up to Boy Scouts. I did Webelos and, and all that kind of stuff. And I guess I never got to my Eagle Scout, but I was in it for a few years. Oh, that's the serious scouts right there. Yeah. That's crazy. Do we still have John and Tim on the line? Okay, cool. We'll get to them and then I'll get back to Ron. You sent me a picture when you were buying it. That's a beauty. That is a beauty. Yeah, and my wife won't allow it, so what do you do? Yeah, we're back. It's the Rock and Home Show on AM 550 FM 1071 KTSA, KTSA.com, and of course, Facebook Live. Good morning to those watching us on Facebook Live, and thank you to those listening to us on the radio this morning. We appreciate you immensely. We are coming to you live from Window World's brand new design center, 1027 Northeast Loop 410. Look for the big circle W on the north side of the freeway, and you can't miss it.
Cannot miss it, absolutely.
And again,
Right by the airport.
Yeah, we are. We're one exit down. One exit down from the airport. One of our lovely ladies that came in today this morning said, "Bring your photos of your home." And I said, "That is brilliant. Yeah, let's do that. Bring your photos. If you come in, bring a photo of your home, and we can probably give you ideas to help bring those dreams to life." Let's get back to the phone lines. We've had a couple of callers hanging on for the break. Let's go to John. John, good morning. Welcome to the Rock and Home Show. Morning. Well, the dead air space is a good thing. I like the dead air space, but in the case of a Perlin construction metal roof, you've got some intense heat coming through there. And if you can stop that before it builds up, that's a good thing. It's kind of like the same theory behind putting a foil radiant barrier up against the rafters rather than against the joists, right? And I think that that's probably your best bet here too, is put your bats up against your metal and stop that heat before it ever gets into that cavity. Because even though that the airspace theoretically is a good thing, it's a good thing when you don't have the pounding heat just relentlessly coming through it, and that's exactly what's happening. Okay. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you being there. Who we got next, Mike?
Tim, welcome to the Rocking Home Show.
Well, thank you. If it's negative, please don't say their name.
All right, in a situation where you're going to be selling, as you've already mentioned, you have to disclose. Disclose is the most important thing. But I would go back at the insurance company, I would send all three of your bids showing that 3 roofers said there's hail damage, your guy never went up on the roof, and I would continue to fight that. Because yes, there's a good possibility that you'll wind up having to pay that when you sell the house. Now, there's a possibility the buyer will say, you know what, I'll take it as because it is not leaking, so it is somewhat functioning, even though there's hail damage. I would definitely spend my time making sure that the insurance company pays for the coverage that you have.
That doesn't matter. That
It
doesn't matter.
has nothing to do with you. You weren't paying on you're paying your premium.
Do you think that hiring a public adjuster would be in order here? Or?
No, I don't think so, because I don't think they listen to a public adjuster. The problem is they're not willing to make a claim. And you pay your policy, you are due what your policy is covered
So,
for.
okay, so what is the recourse?
The last recourse is going to the state insurance board and filing a complaint.
There you go. And that may be where you're at.
Yes, and threaten that first. And this is dead wrong. The wildfires, the floods, that has nothing to do with your insurance policy. That has to do with their business, nothing to do with you. Absolutely.
There
If you
you
have
go.
any questions whatsoever, call me at the office, 210-341-1400.
1,400.
Yes, and we'll help you with anything you need even if you have questions what to do before you put the house on the market, whatever the situation is. But you paid for the policy, you have the damage, and it has nothing to do with the insurance company's other claims.
All right? Hey, Tim, thank you so much. Appreciate you calling this morning. Let's get to one more before we go to break, okay?
Yeah, let's go to Rick.
Let's go to Rick. Rick, good morning. Welcome to the Rock and Home Show. Outstanding, sir. How can we help you this morning? Okay, so is it one of the mirrors that's just the glass, no frame? Okay, well then it's
It's dangerous.
it's a dangerous removal. I will tell you that. Wear boots, wear jeans, and wear gloves.
Or hire somebody, because not only is it going to be, you have the screws holding those in, but most of the time they use some sort of adhesive behind it.
Chances are good it's got adhesive all throughout the back of it, and you can peel it off, but it will break.
It will break,
It will
and
break.
it is dangerous. Get somebody to do it. It's not worth taking a chance, because if it comes down on you,
Well, I'll tell you that if you are going to do it yourself and you do want to save the money, get a tarp,
absolutely.
not a plastic tarp, but a cloth tarp,
Absolutely.
right? A canvas tarp. Pin that up on either side above the mirror. Let it hang down over the mirror, and then take a small sledgehammer and break that mirror in several different places. Then you can take it off in pieces, or a lot of it will come off on its own. And you're containing it inside that tarp that you would break down over.
Just
This be very, very careful,
super
please.
careful. Yeah, I
Okay.
wouldn't.
But that's
Martin would.
no,
I wouldn't.
no, even I wouldn't do that. I'd want some help, believe me.
Yes. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, and then you still have to haul it off and things. You just. Yes. I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, good luck, and we appreciate you calling in on the show.
Yeah, thank you so much. We've got to get to a break though, and when we come back, we're going to be talking with my buddy Rob McCann about his new business venture that if you're a business person out there, you're going to want to listen to this. 1027 Northeast Loop 410, that's where we're at.
Come by and join us. What time is you're going to be here?
Well, we're here until 11.
Yes.
Our design consultants are going to be here to answer your questions and say hi and give you more information until 2 today. We're open until 2.
Fantastic.
Okay. Apple Pest Control. Apple Pest Control is that company that you will not have to wait for all day long. They're going to give you a small window. You're gonna be happy that they did, and you're gonna love the service. And I say that from a place of knowing that you're gonna love the service because I've been using it for well over 15 years now. Stan Goodson is the owner of the company. He and his family still run that company that was started in 1984. And I'm telling you, they are the very best in the business. Whether you have a problem with ants or fleas or roaches or even termites, all of those can be handled by my friends at Apple Pest Control. Be sure to tell them Martin sent you whenever you call them. They'll be happy to give you a quote over the phone. And yes, they do answer the phone on Saturdays. No hidden charges, no contracts to sign. ApplePestControl.com. ApplePestControl.com, or call them at 210-695-8946.
So there's no limit on the black.
Do you know that we've got black drum in our canal?
You told me that. Those are great meetings too.
Yeah, they are.
But
Don't feel like you got to interview me for 15 minutes.
Oh, no, no, no,
So you
no.
got to go to DC's and come in.
No, we'll talk for about 5 minutes and we'll.
Okay.
Yellowfin,
Yeah.
3 was the one that.
Gorgeous, man. I would
That's what I'm saying.
I'd like to catch one of those.
Yeah.
But that was how far out?
Probably 50 miles out, 70
Wow,
miles
that's
out.
way past the oil rigs.
Oh, way. But this we're out for 70 hours.
Wow.
But there were 20 people.
That was
in
a
the
charter?
boat. Yeah, and 17 of them were seasick.
Yeah. We went out with about 30 people. It was me and 2 other girls. One was didn't get sick. I thought I was gonna get sick. I went to Whataburger that morning, figured I'd just start chumming, and never got sick.
Yeah,
Couldn't understand it.
yeah, me too.
One guy got sick as soon as we left the dock. We were literally 300 yards off the.
There's nothing worse than pain to feel miserable.
Yeah. So we tied up to the oil rig, you know, we just caught
Oh,
the
yeah.
snapper down there. We got our limit. We were not 4 hours later. We were going to head back. So it was fun.
Yeah, did you catch any Spanish mackerel?
No.
Or
Caught
any
a
lane?
couple sharks,
Yeah.
a couple other weird looking fish, but red snapper was predominantly it. What was weird was we bring them up to the surface, and the dolphins and others would come and try to get them.
Yeah. Oh,
So it's tough.
they're smart.
Yeah. They really are. Thanks for letting me interrupt, Mike.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm happy to do this.
Appreciate it.
I have your mic off, so when you're moving, it doesn't happen. So now I'm going to turn it on, so you will be live.
Okay.
There we go. I'm right here. Trying to be in 3 places at one time, you know it's like. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Rock and Home Show, AM 550, FM 1071. It's fun to say that like that. 1071. I don't play this song, but it is. Facebook Live. Thank you for joining us on Facebook Live this morning, and a special thanks to all of the people coming out to our grand opening
Wow,
today.
that's amazing.
Holy guacamole! Wow. I mean, I knew there were going to be some people out here. I had no idea how many people. I had no
Yeah,
idea.
there's probably 150 people out there right now.
It's good.
I can't even get the coffee.
I think you might be exaggerating a little bit. But yes, we have a great crowd out here. Still plenty of room for you, believe me. It's a large design center. We've got PJ's Coffee in New Orleans for you. We've got pastries out there. Did you try any of those pastries?
I did. The chocolate croissant was
Oh,
magnifique.
see,
It's,
they are good.
but I gotta tell you, I know I used to work for you, but I can just tell you, this design center is amazing.
Thank you.
And for 2 reasons, really. If you're thinking about getting, windows, door siding, flooring, whatever, you're on the fence, come down here for 2 reasons. Number one, you can see all this stuff installed, like you're a customer, right? In your house.
We have homes.
We have homes
Here.
inside the house, inside this house.
Inside the building. It's crazy.
And for the other reason is, you get an idea of how invested you are and how much money you spent into this thing, right? And you get a sense for just how the tradition of Martin has, 4th generation owned. You're thinking about buying something before you make a final purchase. I always tell people, come down to the design center, go to their showroom and see. You'll see the difference.
And you will. And when Rob says we have everything in here, I can't think of a single product that we sell that we do not have on display in here. We have doors, storm doors, our flagship 4000 series windows.
4 types of siding.
4 different types of siding, including the beautiful hardy plank. We have a hardy plank, not just a hardy plank wall, but a hardy plank section. We have an ascend section. We have a house that is full of our Windsor Architectural Series windows and a house that's full of our 4000 series windows in just about every configuration you can think of. We got arches, we got sliders, we got double hungs, we even got a garden window in here. So yeah, please come on out and check it out.
Not to mention the Olympic size swimming pool and the hot tub on the roof. I love that. Mike and I are doing belly flop contest at 11 o'clock, so we'll be up there.
I'm ready.
There you go.
So, what are you talking about?
Hey, listen, but before you gotta get out of here, Rob,
Yeah.
let's talk about your new venture. And I said, if you're a business owner, you'll want to hear this because this is something that is desperately needed in any sales industry. And certainly, you're gonna love hearing about this.
Yes, so, my passion is sales training, right, sales coaching. So my new business is McCann Sales Consulting. So basically, there's 3 buckets that entails. So we do a full day of workshop, seminar type thing for group training. I'll come in and do individual coaching, and then the sales leadership training. That's a huge piece of it. Sales leadership drives sales every day. Doing the right thing every day, it's important to have that key person in place. So every business is different, right? Some guys have a business that's been open for 6 months. They have no sales leader, no design consultants. I'm there to help with that. Other people might have been in business for 10 years with 15 design consultants, and you want to get to that next level, I can do it. And we do it the right way, through consultative selling and all the latest techniques, and really it's a lot of psychological training, because let's face it, today's customer is a lot different than it was 10 years ago, right? You're selling 10 years ago. People have a lot of fear, uncertainty, doubts of what you're going to do with your home. Make sure you're doing it right the first time. All that comes into play. And if you're not addressing that as a sales manager and owner, you're missing the boat.
I couldn't agree more. And if you want to take your sales program to the next level, and I don't care if you're selling widgets or you're selling cars or you're selling insurance, home improvement services, whatever it might be, if you want to take it to the next level, Rob McCann can help get you there. McCann Sales Consulting, how do they reach you?
Yeah, good question. So McCannSalesConsulting.com. McCann is McCann, salesconsulting.com. Or reach out to me. My phone is 210-363-9916.
All right, man.
Two C's,
having me.
2 N's.
What's that?
2 C's,
2
2
C's and
N's.
2 N's, that's right.
That's right.
Not McCain, not John McCain.
No, not
Shut it
John.
all the time.
Not John. No, you have got that, haven't
I
you?
have a lot.
Well, at least you. Well, that's for another day.
Another day,
I
another
was
discussion.
to say, you know what I've been called
Yes.
once before. No.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Again, apologize for the single set of headphones to pop back and forth. I've got to invest in a larger console.
We make it work, whatever the situation is.
It works.
All about.
Mike's been such a good sport about it too, just kind of flipping stuff back and forth. Okay, we're going to get a design consultant in here to talk to you in just a few minutes, probably after the quarter break. But we do want to let you know we're coming to you live from Window World's brand new design center.
Amazing, right next to the airport, in between Broadway and Nacogdoches. If you see Formosa Garden, you've gone too far.
There you go, and you can pull right in there.
Pull in there.
Just pull in there and park if you
Or
want.
go to the street behind and come back.
That's right. We appreciate you guys so much for coming out here and making this a success that it's been, and keep coming. We'll be here ready to answer your questions and show you the beautiful products that can really enhance your home. We will be here until 2 o'clock today with those folks. Phone lines are open, 210-599-5555. Let's go to James. James, good morning. Welcome to the Rock and Home Show. Yes, I can. Where are you located? Well, the first place I would start is calling my buddy Jeff Lavender over at the Flooring Connection. Used to be green carpet and flooring. It's the Flooring Connection, and he does everything from carpet to hardwood to LVP, you name it, he does it, and he does it great. He's done 2 different showrooms for me, he's done 3 different houses for me, and I recommend it highly. Yeah. It's the Flooring Connection, the Flooring Connection. All right, James, thank you for calling. Appreciate it. And be sure to tell him I said hi whenever you talk to him. Let's see, we got to take a break. I'm going to take an early break.
Okay, remember that this is going to be going on, grand opening until 2 o'clock. We're only going to be here another 17 minutes on air.
That's right. So You want to tell everybody before we go to break, tell them about your golf tournament?
Hey, absolutely. October 10th at Northern Hills, I am co-chairing golf tournament for Coker Methodist Men's Group. All the money goes to local charities, and it doesn't just go to Coker. And we're there for whoever and whenever. If you want to play golf, you can call me 210-341-1400, or if you want to donate, we would love to have you donate either live auction, silent auction items. We also have a raffle, and the grand prize for the raffle is a week in Port Aransas at Villa del Sol.
Woo!
Yes, and it's $10 or 3 for $25. You do not have to be there.
All right, sign up, have some fun. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk with one or two of our great design consultants here at Window World, and we'll be right back right after this. I'm going to step away for about 2 minutes.
Turn yours off.
Please, don't let me forget to shut it back on. Bud?
Thank you. Hey, how are you doing?
Thank you. How are you? Where do I sit? Here?
You'll sit right there, and I'll pass this to you in just a minute. You want me on the first minute and then pass it, or do you want me to just pass it?
Yeah, be on the first minute, and then we'll pass it over. Yeah.
Already did, yeah.
Thanks for doing this.
Of course. Yeah, my palms are already sweaty.
Nah, it's just you and me talking. I had that effect on most women, but I didn't think I'd have it on you.
You're making me melt.
Not bad for Alan,
You know what? It turned out good, and I got a sale. So boom.
huh? Nice.
5850.
58.50. All right, I'm back and I'm ready.
That's when we go out.
Man, this has been fun having you in there. Please keep doing it. 2 minutes. 2. Thank you, brother. You too. We need to get
Yes.
together and swing the club sometime soon.
Yeah, I miss you, my friend.
I miss you too. Oh, you said I miss you.
It looks really good in here too. Oh, I love it. The rock radio show. Do you pick the music?
Hey, that's good stuff, man. That is good stuff. As the boys from Spinal Tap would say, you need to turn that up to 11. Don Cooper Stevens in there today. A rare treat having him in there producing the show and playing the music. Appreciate that immensely, buddy.
Oh,
Cole, man. Cole, did I say I was happy he was back in the producer's chair? Did I say that? I'm a keeter. It's what I do. I tease you. You take too seriously. Come on by, I don't even know what that was. Come on by 1027 Northeast Loop 410. It's Window World. It's our brand new design center. We have got all kinds of stuff out here. We got PJ's Coffee in New Orleans. We got pastries. We got all kinds of good
yeah,
stuff.
you got Hurdy Lake, you got windows, you got flooring, you have
Brickstone,
brickstone,
stucco, patios.
Yeah, amazing patio.
Come on out and see us, and we would love to see you here.
Right
We've
by
had
the airport.
a really great turnout so far, and we'll be here until 2. Not we, Mike and I won't be, but our design consultants will be here until 2 o'clock. And right now, we're going to talk to one of them. One of our great design consultants here, and we've got a bunch of them. But Hillary Woolbridge has been with us for how many years?
Almost 9.
No.
Yeah. I'm not that old.
Are you kidding me? 9? Okay, full disclosure, we broke some child labor laws when we brought her on 9 years ago.
Yes.
And
Exactly.
don't tell me.
Statute of limitations have
Yeah,
passed.
the statute of limitations is gone, and she's clearly 18 now.
Yes.
Okay, so
Finally.
finally, you'd be surprised how effective she was when she was 12. Fantastic. People should just look at her with those eyes. And
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Tell 9 years you've been with us. Would you just tell everybody what keeps you here? Why do you like working here?
I love working here. Well, first and foremost, it's a family environment, right? And so I work for and with a family. And I am lucky enough, and it's such a great place to work, that actually my dad, my cousin, and my best friend all work with me. So not only is it our family, but it's my family too. So it's just a great environment. But I also really believe in Window World, and I believe that we have the best products, the best warranty, the best pricing. I believe in what I do, and I believe that we can actually help people. And when they go anywhere else, I take it personally because I feel like it's not the right choice. And so I just believe in what we do.
You know, Hillary, I couldn't say it better because that's how I feel about our customers and about our products too. Is whenever I see somebody that maybe didn't choose Window World, my thought is, I kind of feel
Yes,
bad.
I do.
I don't kind of. I definitely feel bad.
Why would you do that?
So before you make a mistake and break Hillary's heart, come by and see us at the showroom. It's our new design center at 1027 Northeast Loop 410. Hillary's are you going to be here until 2?
No, I'll be in Floresville. I've got
Okay.
some customers to help, but Leah will be here until 2 o'clock. for sure. So there will be a smiling face, well, waiting to greet you as soon as you come in.
Well, let's talk about the other design consultants by name because they're all great.
Sure.
I tried naming them all earlier. Let's see if I can get through it this
All
time.
right.
We've got Duff.
Yes.
We've got Arnold.
Yeah.
We've got Mike.
Yes.
We have Dennis,
Correct.
Leah, of course Hillary,
Yes.
Rocky.
Yeah.
Am I forgetting anybody?
Ashlyn.
Oh, Ashlyn.
Mm-hmm.
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn, she's our newest
And she works out of our
team
new office
member.
office.
She does, and she's great. She's a solid girl. She can answer all of your questions. So.
That's one of the things you're going to love the most about Hillary or any of our design consultants is their immense knowledge of the products that they're talking to you about. They really are design consultants. They're not salespeople. There's no hard sell. There's no buy today or it's going to be thousands of dollars more tomorrow. None of that foolishness when it comes to window.
It's my goal every time to give the customer the right thing for their home.
Do we do buy 2 windows for 2 free?
Absolutely not.
No, of course not. That's silly. Just silly.
No, we start with our best prices right up front. We don't have room or time for all of that.
Well, if you get Hillary as your design consultant, or you get any of our great design consultants, including Ingemar, we have got we have the best in the business, bar none, period.
Agreed.
Full stop.
It's a great team to work with.
Hillary, thanks.
Of course.
Thanks for joining me.
Anytime.
Thanks
I'm
for
glad
coming.
to be here. Thanks.
So come on in, see us at Window World, brand new design center, 1027 Houston 10. I guarantee you won't find a finer home improvement experience anywhere in San Antonio, and I dare say in the state of Texas.
You might even go further. This is state of the art.
Well, one of the things that Rob told me made me feel really good was he's been all over the United
He
States.
said the same thing to me.
7 states, and he said he's never seen anything like this.
Not even close.
So we really do have 2 home fronts built inside the building with actual product installed that you can see inside, you can see outside, not just sitting in a stand, and yes, we do have some stands too, but actually installed. The siding, the stucco, the brickstone, the hardy, and the windows, and the doors.
And the patio.
And the patio cover, and the decking.
The decking's the base.
Oh, man.
Armadillo?
Armadillo decking. Be sure to ask about it because it really is a tremendous product and would love for you to see that while you're here too. We've got a beautiful patio. You can sit out there, enjoy a nice cold drink, relax, maybe even take a nap. I don't know. But come on by and see us.
Yeah, now that we're public.
Yeah, that's right. So we had both of our Brodies here earlier.
Yes.
I think my Brodie's still here somewhere. So we have such a good time with our grandkids.
Amen.
Mike, how do people reach you during the week?
If you have any real estate questions, or if you're thinking about buying, selling, you can get us at 210-341-1400, or email mike@mikehermes.com or holly@mikehermes.com.
And you can always give Window World a call in San Antonio at 210-767-0995. We do have showrooms in San Antonio, of course, the brand new one that we're at today. We also have a beautiful showroom in New Braunfels and a gorgeous showroom in Corpus Christi on Pistorius Road.
Nothing like this, though.
It's not, but it's a little smaller environment down
I
there.
mean, this is your design studio.
This is, and when you go in there, you're going to get the same phenomenal experience that you get here with the same knowledgeable people. We have Zainab who runs our office in New Braunfels. We've got Alexis and Marty and Kellen and Dylan and the whole gang down in Crystal and the gang down in Corpus Christi. WindowWorldCC.com is where you're going to get to Window World Corpus Christi and the Coastal Bend. Here, you will go to WindowWorldTX.com, WindowWorldTX.com for New Braunfels or San Antonio.
You know what I love about this? Is we have the same philosophy, and it all comes down to a nutshell. Treat people the way you want to be treated, and then the right things happen.
They absolutely do. And on that, I'm going to tell you, if you want to get a hold of me, it's mbamba@windowworldtx.com. As I always leave you, peace and love, and I sincerely mean that with every fiber of my being, and more than ever, right now, I want you to go out and spread some kindness.
And hatred, and this ridiculous
And
violence.
hatred, spread some kindness, make the world a better place. Love you.
Amen.
And Mike and I will see you next week right here on the Rockin' Home Show.